Will Smith says he and Jada Pinketh practice an open marriage. Hello and welcome to Man's Land, a place where men learn strategies to become better versions of themselves. Keep holding the line. It's your boy, Justice. To defeat a nation, you first weaken the strong, then victory is assured. Weak men create weak societies that are easily destroyed. The assault on male authority is a perennial phenomenon with ancient roots. The Bible talks about how Eve rebelled against Adam by listening to the serpent instead of standing by her man. Eve secretly envied Adam's authority and employed the apple to weaken him, bringing their stay in paradise to an end. Despite the comfort and plenty in paradise, Eve found justification to disobey a simple command because she had no respect for Adam. You must understand that most women are naturally attracted to the dark side and will pull you down with them without any remorse or care for consequences. Most men ignorantly believe that providing a woman with all the comforts of life makes for a better companion. The reality is that a comfortable woman is a bored woman, and a bored woman is a dangerous woman. The problem is, women get bored easily. The best you can do as a man when you have provided your woman with a comfortable life and she rebels is to walk away. The more you try to accommodate her, the weaker you become, because you have accepted to eat shit with a smile on your face. In other words, you are a fool. We are going to look at the very curious case of Will Smith, whose wife is known for passing herself around. Every sane human can see that these individuals are only playing the marriage role, because nothing about their union encourages attitudes necessary for a healthy marriage or relationship. Men like Will Smith make society suffer. By not checking their women, they deny women the ability to reflect on their actions. This has contributed to a generation of disrespectful women who know they face no consequences for their attitudes and will always have scores of weak men and society supporting their deranged behavior. According to this piece on Guardian.ng, Will Smith has said that both he and his wife, Jada Pinketh Smith, have had sexual relationships with other people during their marriage. Last year, the couple's marriage experienced public scrutiny after rapper August Alsina claimed that he had engaged in a relationship with Jada with Will's permission. Jada initially denied the claims, but when she and Will took part in an interview for her web show, Red Table Talk, she said that an entanglement had occurred. In a recent interview with GQ, Will admitted that while their marriage was initially monogamous, they later decided to open it up after they were both miserable and clearly something had to change. He also said that while the conversation surrounding Alsina had focused on Jada, both he and his wife had engaged in other sexual relationships. In his words, Jada never believed in a conventional marriage. Jada had family members that had an unconventional relationship. So she grew up in a way that was very different than how I grew up. There were significant, endless discussions about what is relational perfection. What is the perfect way to interact as a couple? And for the large part of our relationship, monogamy was what we chose, not thinking of monogamy as the only relational perfection. We have given each other trust and freedom with the belief that everybody has to find their own way. And marriage for us can't be a prison. And I don't suggest our road for anybody. I don't suggest this road for anybody. But the experiences, that the freedoms that we've given one another and the unconditional support to me is the highest definition of love. End of quote. This explains the reason they decided to speak publicly about what had gone on in their marriage years ago on Jada's Facebook Watch show, deciding that authenticity was the release from the shackles of fame and public scrutiny. However, Smith understands that changing the narrative about yourself as a celebrity is an almost impossible feat. According to him, the public has a narrative that is impenetrable. Once the public decides something, it's difficult to impossible to dislodge the pictures and ideas and perceptions. They say misery loves company, and Will Smith wants everyone to partake in his foolishness so it becomes the norm. We have reached a point when virtues are shamed and vices praised in society. Celebrities have some of the creepiest perversions and would love nothing more than their fans adopting the same attitudes, even though they claim their lifestyle is not for everybody. This is the danger of celebrity worship. This man's wife uses every opportunity to show she is in charge of the marriage. She has become a role model to millions of young women who now see a husband as their ticket to live large. Let's face it, Will Smith's money funds her lavish lifestyle. An open marriage is a laughable contradiction. It mostly suits women who get bored with marriage and seek the thrill of their slutty days with the assurance of marriage. Women want to eat their cake and have it. They want the best of both worlds without any condemnation for their actions. An open marriage holds no benefit for any sane man. Unfortunately, weak men like Will Smith live to please their women. They will submit to whatever their lord, the woman, demands of them. They don't want any friction, even if it means sacrificing their manhood. The problem is, women despise such men deep down. They may tolerate you because of the lifestyle you provide, but a quick look at the men she gives it up to for free shows you just what she truly craves. Women deep down want to be disciplined, but they are never going to tell you this. Will Smith should walk away from this woman, cut his losses, and reclaim his manhood. She has admitted to not loving him and showed her disrespect for him so many times. It's almost like she wants him to leave her alone. Will Smith should do just that, because the longer this drama unfolds, the more he will suffer. His children will suffer, and the millions who look up to them also suffers. Keep holding the line.